No baseball. They canceled the first two series of baseball. The owners went from the minimum salary from $570,000 $700,000. They offered a raise. I was talking to Bumbles. Bumbles thinks it's greed. But I also read that the owners, well, the whole thing with Manfred sounded like it was like, we gave the players this, we offered, and the players rejected everything we did. Like, all the fault is on the players. And I read a lot of interesting stuff. And today was the last day, and someone even asked, well, why didn't you start these talks earlier, which they did, and why did you take so much time off, and why waste all this time? Because the owners don't give a shit. I mean, you know what? You would want to get this done before the season starts, and he didn't. And it didn't happen. So now it will not start on time. Unbelievable. I mean, it's just crazy. The first two series will be canceled. Think of all the employees that work at all the stadiums, spring training, all that stuff. They said, and there's no meeting scheduled, and even if they got something done by the 28th, by the 8th of March, it would be 23 days of spring training, which wouldn't be enough time to get ready for March 31st. So it looks like Shari is not going to opening day at Yankee Stadium. And they're canceled. Now, this was the interesting thing. I read a lot of interesting things. Eugene Friedman is I've read as a lawyer. Apparently they have to cancel games because of interleague games. Not because Manfred and owners have decided to cancel games. Let me make this clear. The cancellation of games is part of a lockout. That is a 100% management decision. It is not required by law or circumstances. And Bruce Myers, who's a CBA negotiator for the Players Association, said we would be asking for compensation and or to have those canceled games rescheduled. There's still time for any MLB owner to cash out. So they can do that. They can reschedule the games. Also, I read this from Travis Sawchik, and he said, there's still time for any MLB owner to cash out and buy stocks. MLB teams have gained more value than the S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell 2000, and gold since 2001.